How we've had to really recalibrate the way we forecast with these new weather patterns. What a month it has been. All those severe weather events in July certainly catching the attention of our local leaders. I mean, listen to what Mayor Adams had to say this morning.
New Yorkers realize that this has become a normality, that we're being hit with these storms, not only along our coastal areas, but inland. And so because of that, I think that the city and New Yorkers responded appropriately, and we will dry out. This is the new weather patterns that we have to face, and we're going to have to address.
And therein lies the question, as we look at video of people trying to navigate the flooded subways yesterday, what are cities and towns doing to address this flooding, lightning, and these supercharged storms? We sent our Eyewitness News team of reporters across the tri-state area to find out. We begin with...
Surrounded by water on three sides, Lower Manhattan is especially vulnerable to rising waters. This is what happened during Superstorm Sandy, and now Lower Manhattan is the site of several projects designed to protect property and people from future floodwaters. One of the hallmark projects is right here. It's the East Side Coastal Resiliency Project. This is a combination of berms, raised parkland, and flood walls. It also incorporates actual floodgates, which weigh up to 16 tons each. This project is designed to protect the local neighborhood and up to 100,000 local residents in the event of flooding during major storms. On the west side, a similar project has taken shape. This is Wagner Park, located just west of the Battery. Wagner Park now includes flood barriers built into the landscape. This includes a concealed wall. It's 18 feet high and driven down into the bedrock. The park just reopened to the public this week after being closed in 2023 to begin construction on the project.
I'm Marcus Solis along the Bronx River and the parkway named for it. With highway and water side by side, it's no surprise it floods quickly and often. And in Westchester, it's not the only one.
It's just too much water too fast.
Indeed, the flash flooding earlier this month resulted in roads swallowed up by the rivers they run parallel to. The Sawmill River Parkway and the Bronx River Parkway, the very first parkway in the United States built in the 1920s. The county executive says many of Westchester's roads sit in floodplains.
When we have places like Executive Boulevard, which is just a big funnel.
Motorists in southern Westchester are used to closures and detours, but this last storm's rapidly rising waters caught many by surprise, forcing some to abandon their vehicles.
The car stalled out and I realized I had to make a decision.
There have been mitigation projects like the $26 million reconstruction of this bridge in Elmsford. The county executive says there's constant communication with the state DOT, which owns most of the county's parkways.
They've done pump outs, they've done additional culverts. When it's that fast, that quick, there really isn't that much to do about it.
I'm Tony Yates in Patterson. The city has stepped up its game when it comes to public safety. 13 new weather alert beacons are now up and running in this city.
Lightning. Anyone in the wrong place when it strikes can be seriously injured or even killed. The trouble is the sky can look as bright as this overhead and you have no warning that lightning is a threat. It has cost lives, and that is why West Orange and Patterson have recently joined the ranks of other towns investing in lightning prediction systems.
If it can detect that there's a possibility that there's going to be a bolt actually going from air to ground, it will set the alarm off.
They can detect lightning from as far away as 15 miles.
There's a storm 10 miles away, lightning strikes, we clear the field.
Possible storm has cleared.
And this system will blast emergency tones and a spoken notice.
You may resume activity.
I'm Kimberly Richardson on Staten Island. Even now, more than a decade after Sandy caused catastrophic flooding here, lessons were learned to hopefully prepare folks for the next severe weather event. And so change here in the Tottenville section where erosion rates average more than 3 feet per year. They're hard to miss a series of rock structures known as the living breakwaters. Construction began in 2021, wrapped up last fall. The goal of the project is twofold: minimize the risk of erosion, the structures sit where a wide shelf once did, and create a rich habitat for local marine life.
I'm Shantae Lands at Tobay Beach on Long Island, where officials are working to protect both residents and the coastline.
We trucked in 44,000 tons of sand and then spread it out on the beach.
Many of our projects look to address coastal erosion. We can't eliminate it completely.
Anthony Ciori with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers previously weighed in on the restoration progress on Long Island since Superstorm Sandy.
We completed all of those studies, and all of the projects now in the portfolio for Sandy are now either in design and construction.
This new nearly $500,000 water rescue truck is one of 2 bought last fall by Nassau County in preparation of severe flooding.
The truck itself has a high ground clearance, and it's capable of fording 50 inches of water.
Whether it's a catering hall, a senior living community, it has the ability now with lift gates and other ways to safely get people off those premises and to higher ground.